Alright, so I know it's way past overdue. So this is how you grind from vet 1 to vet 16 the fastest way. Keep in mind you can do this with non-vet characters too. Um, I mean, you can start this as soon as you hit level 10. I think that's when you can go into Cyrodiil. Level 10, yeah. So there's 5 villages in Cyrodiil that gives out repeatable quests. There's more than 5 NPCs though. Sometimes you can. I think there's a couple with 2, and there's random ones located throughout Cyrodiil that's repeatable as well. But for now, we're just gonna go through the 5 villages where you can get the repeatable quests. So my favorite place to start, which is the fastest to knock out, is here in Bruma, which is right there. So if you zoom in, you can actually see this little village. This is what you want to look for. These villages right here, they're very distinct and they're everywhere in the map. And this is right below Fort Dragonclaw. So usually you want to do this wherever your faction is dominating. In my case, it's Daggerfall. So for Daggerfall, Skull of Corruption, that's probably the best one to go to. So all you have to do is travel to Dragonclaw, go down here, and I'm gonna go there in a second. Travel down here. There's 2 quest givers, and there's gonna be another close one to Daggerfall, which you're pretty much always gonna have access to no matter what faction you go to, which is right here. All right. So as you can see, very identical to the one over there. You got the village, very noticeable. And this is right below Fort Rails. So this is where it is right here. Fort Rails. Go to that village. Alright, so that's village number 2. So the third one, this one is a little bit on the AD side, so you have to be careful because you know, you're definitely prone to getting jumped during this. That's why I said, you know, you want to make sure you go to a campaign where Daggerfall is dominating. So who's the guy? Oh, Seafield Lover. That's who I was playing with earlier. Alright, so yeah, this is the AD faction. Wow, it's already giving me the quest right here. Yep. There's 2 quest givers here as well, but I don't know if it's glitched on my side or not, but I could, after like every day, it's been like a week, it's been like this, so I can't get the other guy to activate. But when I first did it, there was 2 quest givers, but now I can only have access to 1. I don't know, it might just be me. But from what I can remember, there's 2. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think there's 2 in majority of them. Okay. Alright, so that was number 3. Number 4 is over here. This village right here, it's actually pretty big. This one, you know, you want to be careful because it is close to Ebonheart Pact. So, you know, again, just like the one down south, you're prone to get jumped. Regardless of the campaign, so be careful. And a lot of people love, a lot of PvPers love just camping down there because they know people are grinding their heads off with these quests. So you know, there are always people down there, there in the AD one, ready to jump you. All right, and this one is the closest one is Arius Keep or Farragut Keep, or you can go to Blue Road Keep. And this is where it is right here on the map. So these 3. Usually this one is open from Daggerfall, or this one. So yeah, this is the 4th one right here, the 4th village. And the next one is not that far. This one, by far, I think I get jumped the most. This one in Bruma, the one at the very top, the first one I showed you. Those are the 2 where I get jumped the most. So always be ready, always be alert. Have your shields up, have your heals up, things like that. So, and this one is right by Castle Elysia. And you can just travel right down here, or Drakelow Keep. And this one is right below this village, which was over here. So yeah, that's all 5 of them. And what you want to do, you can do it like they're like 5 to 7 quests, something like that. I never really counted, but yeah, it's a lot. So, and for me, I have ESO plus. When I was around like vet 14, I would do a whole lap around these, and before I even finished, I leveled up, and there might be even some left over for you to, you know, carry over to the next level. So guaranteed once a day. I got a level and a half a day, you know, ever since from vet 8 all the way to vet 16. So I just go in a gigantic loop. You guys can go in whatever loop you want. Keep in mind there's other repeatable quests that you can find along the way. Not going to show you in this video because I don't know the specifics for all of them. I just know, like, when I randomly do them, the black marker pops up. So yeah, maybe I'll do a video more in depth with more quests so you guys can, you know, kind of get more EXP down. But a good alternative to this once you run out of things to do, because honestly, this shouldn't take you that long. Once you get the flow of how, like, the quests are always the same every time you do it, and it resets, you know, every day. You have to give it, it's either 12 hours or, no, it's 24 hours, I think. And, you know, the quests are always the same, so you're always going to know what to do. So you can, if you can speed by them, I usually can knock out 3 in less than an hour. So maybe a little over an hour, you can do all of that. That's, of course, if there's no complications, you don't get jumped and get killed and stuff like that. And another good way is to always do it with one other person, maybe 1 or 3 other people, because the cool thing you can do is one person can go to Bruma, one person can go to the AD side, one person can go over here, and then you guys can share quests. And let's say a quest requires you to kill 5 of, you know, monster A and 5 of monster B. Regardless of where you are in the map, if only one person is killing him and you guys share that quest, everybody gets that. Everybody gets that kill. Everybody gets, you know, that experience and things like that. So that's another cool feature. So if you guys want to kind of like divide amongst the map, like one person can go to Bruma, one person can go here, one person can go here. You guys share all the quests together, and you guys all do the separate quests. And I mean, there's some quests where you have to like collect something, so that might, you know, that might not be doable, and you might have to go get it yourself. But as far as like the killing stuff and, you know, getting this and that, you know, you can kind of share that, and anybody can do that, and as long as one person does it, everybody gets that experience. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Another good alternative is going to Imperial City if you have the DLC. Going into the sewers with one other person, no more than one, no less than one other person, because that's when you see the EXP deteriorate once you get, you know, more than 2 people in the party. So yeah, so that's it for the video. This is mainly for Gary, so just let me know if I gave you guys incorrect info, and I'll definitely update the video. Alright, so that's it. Good luck, Gary. This is to you, vet16. Alright, man? Let's do it.